Alex Hormozi, Conor McGregor, Iman Gadzhi, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, they all have one thing in common that led them to success. It's a Japanese philosophy called Kaizen. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can start employing this in your life today. And I'm going to break down this life-changing philosophy into 3 actionable steps you can start taking today, so that in 6 to 12 months from now, you can be at least 37 times further than where you are today. And I'm not making this up. In fact, people who use this actually get 37 times better on average. So without further ado, let's dive into it. So in Japanese, Kaizen stands for constant improvement. It's the art of doing the boring shit every single day just to imply small improvements on a daily basis. Think of it as becoming better by 0.1% every single day. So if you sustain the action taking long enough, the compound effect will occur and you'll just start to see some massive improvements on every single area of your life. For example, entrepreneur Jason Capital gives the following example that really hits me. Think of your end goal as a wall, and the small, boring daily shit that you do to achieve that goal are some bricks. Every action step you take towards that goal is a brick added to the wall. If you watch that wall daily, you may not see that many improvements. It will feel like the wall is barely building at all. But if you keep going day in and day out, you'll end up having a fucking skyscraper. Just focus on the smallest step you can take that you will sustain over time, that in the long run will have the impact of becoming a lot bigger, and that will make big improvements. Alright, so in the second part of this video, I'm going to make you question your entire existence and make you understand why you're not where you want to be in life yet. And before I do this, there's an assumption I want to make about you. If you're watching this video, that means you probably care about your future. But still, you're not where you want to be in life yet. And here's an assumption that might hurt. You're probably responsible for it, because the most limiting factor in our journeys is ourselves. But thankfully, the only thing you can change in life is yourself. Just think about that for a second. It really hits me. You're not in control of where you were born or fucking inflation or the weather. But what you do have a complete control over is what you're going to do with your life. How are you going to invest your time? You prefer spending your time on TikTok, watching YouTube videos, or do you prefer learning a new skill, perfecting a new craft, and just getting better every day? So here's a little exercise for you. I want you to think about a goal that you have and think about it really hard. Now ask yourself, why is it that you're not there yet? If you tell me you want to make $10,000 a month or you want to have a good looking body, the reason you're not there yet is probably because you don't have the skills to get there yet. It seems pretty obvious, right? The only person you can blame for not having the skill set or the knowledge is yourself. And I know some people are going to tell me, hey, but I have 2 kids, I have 2 jobs, I don't have the time to go to the gym and learn a new skill and build a business or a side hustle. And I get it, but we all do have 24 hours in a day. And I'm sure if you take a look at your screen time on your phone, you probably spend more than 2 hours a day on social media. So here's how you can start changing that, bro. In step number 3 of this video, I want to show you how you can start implying Kaizen in your life starting today. But more importantly, how you can make it feel effortless. The first thing to understand is that taking massive action often leads to giving up. And I know a lot of guys like David Goggins will tell you, hey, stay hard, go run 30 miles under the rain and come back and do 1,000 push-ups in a day. But if you start doing this every single day, you're going to burn out. Let's take another example. If you wanted to lose 30 pounds and your approach is based on doing intense cardio workouts for 1 hour a day, depriving yourself and just eating 1,000 calories a day, stop eating the foods that you enjoy, you're just not going to sustain that in the long run. After a few weeks, you'll probably start regaining some weight again. But the Kaizen approach makes you approach any goal, any change in life, any new skill that you want to learn like this. Start by doing the tiniest, ridiculously small steps you can take to get things going, and just do a bit better every day. For that same example of losing 30 pounds, you would just do it like that. Start by walking a bit more every day. We're not going on heavy cardio workouts, just walking. Make your brain feel like it's going to be effortless. Then reduce just a little bit of food every day. So little that you can't even notice it. Could be just removing a snack. Now that would be if your goal was just to lose some weight. But if your goal is to start a new business, and let's say the business you want to start is offering a service to companies, at first just set 1 cold outreach a day. It only takes 3 minutes to do. Then just do a bit more. 2 outreaches a day, then 3, then 4, and slowly ramp up. And every time you send one, just try to do 1% better than the previous outreach you sent. Which leads me to the second concept, the 1% rule. The great entrepreneur James Altucher talks about this in his book Skip the Line, which I really recommend you guys read. If you focus on doing the same shit every single day and just get 1% better every day, at the end of the year, you'll get 30% better than where you are right now as you're watching this video. So that means that in a matter of a year, you can pick any skill you want and become really good at it in a matter of 12 months. especially now that you have access to so much information on the internet. It's almost unreasonable that you wouldn't get there. Now, the third concept you can do to start applying this Japanese philosophy and make your life better in 6 to 12 months from now is what I call get addicted to boredom. Instead of constantly looking for the newest business idea, the latest YouTube video that's going to give you tips on how to move your lazy ass or how to get more productive, the latest productivity hack on how to get more shit done, the new supplement that's just going to shortcut your path towards losing weight, the next course to buy to start that new AI business to get rich quick. Do this magic trick instead. Start the fucking work. See, there's just no shortcut to make things happen in life. And there's no shortcut or secret recipe to achieve your goals in life. Like, the only thing you need to do is just to get started and do the boring shit. And that's what's gonna get you there. In life, a lot of times it takes us 10 years to get started with something that just took us 5 minutes to complete. It's the story of my life right there. When I got started with this YouTube channel, I had the idea of getting started, just thinking of recording myself and posting this on the internet since 2017, and it's been 6 years, and it literally took me 10 minutes to press record and record my first video and upload it. So pick something, just fucking pick, and start now. Focus on improving just by 1 small percent every single day, and focus on doing the boring shit like the writing, the going to the gym, the counting your macros, the client outreach, and don't look for the magic pill, the shortcut that's gonna magically get you the results. The only thing that will get you where you want to go in life is putting in the consistent fucking work. Now, the fourth rule of Kaizen is going to be the life marathon. What I'm about to say here will sound pretty cliche, but view life and your goals especially as a marathon and not a sprint. And to express what I'm talking about here, let me give you an example. Who do you think has the most chance of winning between the guy who works 2 days per week for 8 hours on his dreams, or the guy that puts in 1 hour a day every single 365 days? Obviously, it's going to be the second one, because the quality of the work, the creativity, the consistency, the compound effect will be much stronger if you put in some consistent efforts every single day of the year. So you need to work on your dream goal every single day and view it as a marathon. It's going to allow you to keep the momentum going, and it's going to be a lot easier to keep the habit of doing it every single day. And you're also going to get a lot better at whatever it is that you're doing because you're practicing every single day. For example, I've given myself the challenge of writing 1 YouTube video every single day, and I'm doing pretty well, and I can already see that I'm improving at the craft of just creating videos. And it's only been a week since I started. Imagine what could happen to you in a year from now if you started today just practicing a skill that you want to learn every single day of the year for 1 hour a day. Now, the very last thing you can do, bro, if you're really willing to take control over your life, whether it's financially, physically, mentally, and move forward in that journey to becoming a real warrior. I just started this newsletter where I'm sharing a lot of value on all these things I'm learning in my journey towards building my better self, whether it's financially, physically, and mentally. In that newsletter, I sent some weekly emails where there's a ton of value on mindset, on online business, on copywriting, on marketing, on fitness, strength training, and a bit of my personal life, which I think will be pretty relatable to you guys. If you click the link in the description box down below, you can sign up to my free newsletter and get access to my private weekly emails that I send and get some golden value. That's it for this one. Hope you guys liked the video, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys very soon. Peace out.